Okay, so today's topic is about scouting. Let's go. So I got my first wedding gig in August, and that means that I have to go and scout out the wedding place that the gig is at. Scouting is an important part of photography. If you have a gig where it's models or a subject that you're photographing, you should always check it out beforehand. That gives you versatile planning opportunities. You could actually think that if you're having group shots, what if it's gonna rain? You were planning on doing it outside. You're gonna actually, when you scout it out, you can check how place is that if you want to do it inside, or if you have to take some shots of the bride and groom, you can check out places that might be perfect for that too. Oh man, it's starting to rain, which is a bit of a bummer, but well, we're going anyway. Okay, now the young couple is planning dinner stuff and stuff like that over there, so I'm not gonna intervene in that. I'm lucky that this is a place that I've been in before. It's an old barn, and it's actually just the kind of place I like. I can show you around a little bit. And it's going through a renovation right now, so I can't show you everything around here. Scouting at first might sound like a dumb idea and dull, because why would you want to go to the same place twice? You can Google it out or something, and it's ridiculous. That's what I thought. That was my thought process on the thing, that why would I want to go to the same place twice? But as I said, in the end, scouting is actually pretty nice and a pretty cool thing to do, because first of all, it tells the client that you're actually into the gig you're doing. Second, you get to plan out different kind of situations and scenarios. For example, you can find a place where you can take portraits, but if it's gonna rain, where are you gonna take the portraits then? You can scout out different kind of areas, different kind of rooms where it will be perfect to take some portraits. I actually took some photos from the place. If you haven't checked them out, go check them out. They're on Instagram. I took some photos from different rooms and different places, and how just to see how the lighting hits there, how dark it is, how much ISO I'm gonna have to use if I photograph, for example, downstairs in the basement bar or something like that. And for future gigs or photo shoots too, like the basement bar was a great place. It looked awesome, and it looked like this not mystical, but like mysterious place, like a dark bar. You could actually see the 60s or 70s. It just missed the smoke from cigarettes and the smell of whiskey and beer, and it was a great place. I actually took a picture of a corner where the light hits just from the windows, and there's this velvet couch, and I just imagined how cool it would be if there was a guy sitting on the sofa with a tuxedo or just a suit and having a cigar in his hand and maybe a whiskey in front of him or something like that, and just looking so mysterious. If that's just the things like that. That's why I take those photos. That's why I do scouting. If you're as enthusiastic as I am, you're actually scouting all the time without even realizing it. You might be just driving down a highway or a motorway and looking at the scenario or just this great opening coming from behind the bushes and thinking that I should take a shot from that sometime. Scout it. You're walking down the street in the city center and looking at the lights and thinking that this would be a great photo, a nighttime photo. Scout it. You're single in a bar and you're scouting. Now that's a totally different thing. Sorry. Yeah, okay, let's go. Okay, so here's a perfect example of scouting. One day I was walking with Suvi, having a walk, and I realized that I usually take pictures from the other side of that lake. Yeah, right over there. That's where I take my pictures, usually. So I was thinking that why not? Why not take pictures from this side of the lake? Why not? First example of how you're always scouting. And that's probably the only example I have to be true. You never know what's gonna come your way. There might be an awesome scene or just like a perfect people watching place or something like that. So keep your eyes open. Okay, and just a word of advice. If you're out there scouting, taking photographs, filming, doing whatever, just take care of your stuff. Take care of what you're moving with, your bike, your car, your camera gear. Just take care of them. When I'm rolling out with my bike, taking photographs, filming, I usually keep my stuff maximum 2 meters away from myself. So if somebody tries to take my stuff, I jump them like a freaking Russian battle bear or a Super Saiyan. Man, I had fun doing that. But yeah, that's about it. Stay safe, people. Take those photographs. Take awesome bangers. Put them on Instagram. You can always comment my videos. The lack of comments has been phenomenal. I would love to hear some feedback. You can always link your Instagram accounts. I'd love to follow my followers. I'd love to see new pictures, new ideas, and stuff like that. So let's keep it going, guys. And that's about it. Just like, subscribe, ring ling ding ding, hit the bell button and shit like that. So see you on the next one.